Standing by their decision, I'm Jose Alcala at Amarillo College. I spoke to the Chairman Board of Regents who said, lawsuit or not, they're not budging on their decision to terminate Sharpened Iron Studios' lease. According to Jay Barrett, the studio failed to fulfill their lease agreement to invest $8 million in renovations by May 31st of this year. The studio argues there was no timeline by when the money had to be spent, but Barrett says otherwise.
Back in 23, we had really, I think that was our second amendment to the original lease agreement. And it's clearly stated in there that they would have produced what we wanted, that they would have spent $8 million by May 31st, 2025. And they just simply have not done that.
ABC7 requested a copy of the amendment to the lease, which does back up Barrett's version of the story. Sharpened Iron told us talent strikes and COVID unexpectedly delayed the work, but the school says it took those things into consideration, which is why they adjusted the timeline and cut the dollar figure.
Studio felt like Amarillo College kind of made him a scapegoat. How do you respond to that?
There is no scapegoat here. There's simply the end of a tenant lease agreement and that relationship. Sharpened Iron is still in existence.
Sharpened Iron accused the college of knowing that the buildings had asbestos.
Whether or not Amarillo College knew there was asbestos, etc. That's something, again, it goes back to conversations that we've had in the past, and I'm not willing to litigate that publicly.
Sharpened Iron has threatened to take legal action. While Barrett hopes it won't come to that, he says at the end of the day, Sharpened Iron failed to deliver.
We don't want to provide a fantasy for students that's just not here. Again, the vision was very broad and very detailed in what we were to expect from Sharpened Iron, and that just simply, reality hasn't kept up with the vision that they painted.
Barrett says they will require Sharpened Iron to vacate the building. In Amarillo, I'm Jose Alcala, ABC7 News.